Barely able to feed her daughter and struggling to earn a living, Sandra made the desperate decision to leave Venezuela. But unlike most of the millions who have fled the nation's deadly shortages and spiraling hyperinflation in an exodus that rivals even the European refugee crisis in numbers, they could not afford a bus or plane. Instead, they joined more than 650 migrants who walk away from the collapsing nation each day. Sandra had survived a lifetime of hardships and was determined not to become another casualty. When Venezuela's oil-rich economy was booming, her small stand selling candy and cigarettes paid for meat on the dinner table. The exodus of Venezuela typically starts on one of hundreds of illegal dirt trails that snake across the nation's border with Colombia, because many Venezuelan migrants do not have passports to go through official crossings. Some 142 Venezuelans have been reported missing in Colombia so far this year, up from 85 in all of 2017, according to Colombia's Forensic Services Office. Many Venezuelans blame Presidents Hugo Chavez and Nicolas Maduro for the current scenario in the nation. For all those who do not know how Venezuela's economy descended into its current crisis, here's a quick recap. Venezuela is rich in oil and has world's largest proven reserves. However, it is this wealth that has led to many of its economic problems. Since it has so much oil, it never produces anything else. It sells oil to other countries, and with the money it makes, it imports the goods Venezuelans want. Its oil revenues make for 95% of its export income. However, when the oil price plummeted in 2014, Venezuela was faced with a deficit of foreign currency. The hardships that the mother-daughter duo faced included battling extreme temperatures, sleeping on the floor at an empty petrol station, and being ignored by cars and trucks as they made an attempt to catch a ride. A month after arriving in Peru, Angeles and her mother were again without a roof over their heads. The landlord of the building where Sandra's son rented a tiny room got upset when he saw there were 5 people living in the crowded space and demanded that the family pay more. Sandra could not find steady work without a visa and was unable to pay. The mother and daughter are now in a shelter full of Venezuelan migrants. Each day, they walk the streets selling knickknacks like men's razors in hope of earning enough money for a room of their own.